How's it going, everybody? Hope we're all doing alright today. Back finally with a brand new video. It's great to be back outside again. Apologies for a delay in content again. I've had a really busy week this week with various animal projects I've been doing for my pets, and weather's just been rubbish. So yeah, I've not really been able to get out and do much filming, but today's the first day that it's been nice, as I'm sure you can tell from the video. But everything is still soaked and sodden, so it'll be a challenge getting a fire going, I think, because I've got some leftover pizza for my dinner today that I'm going to heat up in the foil. So yeah, and we're also going to be doing a bit of foraging today. Hopefully I'm going to find some Chaga mushrooms. So that's the gold of the forest, so they say. So if that sounds like something you're interested in seeing, please stick around. So this Chaga stuff, it was my best mate Luke who were telling me about it yesterday, and it's basically really valuable for its medicinal properties, and you know, medical scientists and research seem to believe that it's really good for like fighting cancer cells, so that's cool. But it grows on birch trees. Now this is where, you know, I really try not to lie to you guys and pull the wool over your eyes and make myself out to be something I'm not. Look, I don't know one tree from another. You know, I know what a conifer is, I know what an oak is, I know what a monkey puzzle is, but I wouldn't know a birch tree from Adam. You know, and I'm a wildlife guy. You know, that's my interest in pertaining to nature. I'm not a tree surgeon. You know, so, and then obviously more recently started making these cryptid videos. So yeah, it might be a bit of a challenge to find what I'm looking for today, but yeah, he was telling me about it and thought, oh, that sounds kind of cool. Might give that a go on myself and make a video about it. But yeah, so we'll see what happens. Alright, have a look at this here. People in the comments might be able to better help educate me. This, as far as to my knowledge, is a birch tree, and at the top of Billings Wood you can see they're everywhere. This might be a good place to start hunting. Now I don't know if this like tumour looking thing here is what I'm looking for. Why is the camera not stable? There you go. That there. From videos I've watched, it's very like bulbous in shape. And as soon as I saw it, I thought, in these videos, my first thought was, oh, it looks like a tumour. But it's jet black. And that isn't. Obviously that's not it. That's just some sort of wild species of mushroom that I don't actually know. Then obviously you see a lot of moss on these trees. It's obviously it's so sodden. It's black. You know, so that isn't to sort of deceive me. So yeah, hopefully I find some. But I'm going to head to my base camp and get everything unloaded, and then have a good look around. Right guys, I think I might have found some, but I'm not 100% sure if it is or not. That right there. There you go. You can see they run all the way up this tree. I'm not 100% sure if that is it. The pictures that I keep seeing on Google, they're like, you know, like the size of your head. They're colossal. And I've not seen anything bigger than, you know, like an apple. And I feel like a bit of a lost sheep, really. I'm just milling around up here looking at all these birch trees, or what I think are birch trees. And I've more or less like walked into two people so far, because I'm just like, like, just constantly looking up at the trees and not where I'm walking. But yeah, I think that might be it. I'd be happy if I just found some. I'm not even bothered about cutting any down, but I want it to be like definitively 100% sure that is Chaga mushroom before I do anything with it. So yeah, I think I've realised that that big bulbous thing that I found back there, it's not Chaga, is that? Because I've seen loads of those since, with tiny little twigs growing out of them. So anyway, the hunt continues. It's funny, I literally just been on the phone to my mate Luke. He rang me saying that he was out looking for it as well. So yeah, but again, we're back to sort of stuff again. This is a birch tree, and this looks like some sort of black growth, but I'm just not 100% sure if it is or not. So yeah, you know, like, we were talking about it, and on the inside of Chaga, how you can identify it for sure, is that it's like a yellowy golden colour, kind of like my beard, I suppose. And that's why they call it gold of the, you know, of the forest. And like this piece here, whatever, if that is Chaga, it does have like a little got there. There is like a browny, orangey tint to it. So I don't know. I just can't put my finger on it, if it is or not. Anyway, keep looking. Right guys, I think I'm going to head back now. Weather's starting to turn. But I think I got some. If anybody in the comments section knows about this better than I do, please tell me if this is Chaga mushroom or not. And gold on the inside. Now again, I'm not sure if this is it or not. It looks like it. I got it from inside of that tree stump, and with the combined effort of hacking away with that big stone with my knife, I managed to get that little chunk off. But again, I've not seen anything that I could definitively say as that is Chaga mushroom. You know, like the pictures I've looked at, I've not seen anything that looks exactly like it. I've seen things that look like it, but I can't be sure. So, but we'll keep searching, because there's a lot of birch trees up here, as I've learned today. So, you know, and it makes sense anyway. I was thinking about it when I were coming up here this morning. With obviously Billings Wood being an old forest, there's bound to be a lot of birches in here that are old. And it takes Chaga mushroom 15 years to reach full size. Like what I was saying before, I've been looking at pictures of it where it looks to be enormous. And yeah, at 15 years old, it's the size of a small football. So it's pretty intense, really. Other things that you can do with it, you can have it as like a herbal tea. And me as a coffee drinker, I don't really fancy that. But yeah, I can imagine it would be quite nice as a tea. So I like mushrooms. but I don't know if I'd ever drink mushroom tea. You can have it in a broth, you can have it as a soup. I imagine you can sort of like inhale it, like when you've got a really bad cold and you put your head over a bowl and put a towel over your head. Because, as I say, used in medicine for various different purposes. And then the added thing that I was saying before, the fact that doctors and medical research have determined that it's useful in the fight against cancer cells. That is amazing. You know, I dig stuff like that. So that's why I'd like to find some, just for that purpose, really. You know, I don't know if I'd attempt to do anything with it cooking wise. Oh, and it's also very flammable as well. Like an ember of it, that like coal sized piece that I've got in my pocket, if it is Chaga. Yeah, it's very flammable apparently. Great fire starter. So maybe that can be like a tester. Set it on fire and see will it burns. Right guys, that's gonna about wrap it up for today. If you made it through to the end of this video, thank you for watching as always. It means a lot to me. People are interested in this kind of stuff that I bring to the table. Yeah, not like super surprised I didn't find a big nugget of Chaga mushroom, unless that little bit is. And as I say, if there's anybody that's more knowledgeable on this than I am, please let me know in the comments what it is. But yeah, it's been great to be back out. That's the most important thing. And hopefully this week I should be able to get out and make some more videos if the weather goes a bit more fine. So yeah, if you've not already subscribed, please do. Leave a comment if you want, like the video, I massively appreciate that. And I will see you all further on down the line. Bye bye.